as proposed.
Now let's get this one right first. Ordinarily, News Shot is supposed to be funny, but this week I doubt it is. To pay or not to pay taxes. That is the 834,000 shillings question. And ask any MP, they will tell you the answer is not to pay. Apart from a few like Muthama, that is. But what of the Speaker?
I said, if a member wants any money deducted from his salary, if he's feeling sufficiently philanthropic, if he's feeling sufficiently charitable, and he wants to contribute to Kenyans.
How very well stated. He is a clever and very educated man, this Marende. He says paying taxes is charity, or perhaps we had him wrong.
In other words, if a member of parliament is feeling reasonably philanthropic, and he wants the country to develop much more than it is doing, if he's feeling generous, that...
Aha! Now the word generous comes into play. How about those who actually pay taxes?
Hawezi kuenda kwa choo kama kuna unga. Hakuna faida ya hiyo. Fadhali nipate nini? Unga 45 bei.
They are so poor they can't afford food. Yet their MPs are so rich they can't afford taxes. What is your opinion, Baba Mwasia?
So please don't ask for my personal opinion, but I'm working hard to bring about, some agreed position. And that is typical of me.
It is also typical of him to run away from problems and questions. By the way, he was not there when they voted to reject taxes. And how about another one who was also absent?
You just take the answer I gave. That is my position up to now.
If only we knew the answer he gave. But we don't know. Kosgei may be able to shed light on the matter.
And in my constituency, I have so many charitable organizations where I can actually give my charity. I don't need to give it to a centralized government where I don't know where it's going. But
well, revelations at last. And the word charity. What is it he said again?
I don't need to give it to a centralized government where I don't know where it's going. But
by the way, he is part of that central government. We need to get back to the Star of the Week and MP's taxation.
What is it that you have in mind that is not taxed and you want taxed?
MP's allowances, sir.
Which allowances?
Commuted mileage, entertainment, etc.
No, that is not true. That is not accurate. A member of parliament has a salary of 200,000 shillings. And that 200,000 shillings is fully taxed, without exception. Tell me another allowance and give me the amount of that allowance that is not taxed.
There are many, sir, but the grand total is 688,266 shillings. And all Kenyans want is that MPs pay taxes. Well, Mr. Gumbo from Rarieda says no one will make him and his ilk pay. Interesting, don't you think? And what about the old man, Baba Jimmy, that is?
Ikiwa kuna mtu hapa alipi kodi na ambaye ana uwezo huo, ajue tunamfuata. Na tutamfuata mpaka alipe. Hatutaki kuwa na mtu ambaye halipi kodi, kwani amepata faida kubwa katika nchi hii, alafu akoze kulipa kodi kwa nini? Lazima alipe kodi.
If only they'd listen, sir. If only we had no Kemos or Gumbos and more of Muthamas. The 10th parliament is made up of a large bunch of clowns.
If you have noted, I am normally very consistent. I said, if a member wants any money deducted from his salary, if he's feeling sufficiently philanthropic, if he's feeling sufficiently charitable, and he wants to contribute to Kenyans.
Well, Mr. Speaker, most Kenyans were sufficiently philanthropic, sufficiently charitable, and sufficiently generous this month, if that is what you call paying taxes. Muraya Karaoke, KTN News Shot.